Welcome to Big Brother 22 Commentary, okay, by Commission Reviews.
I ain't talking to you broke bitches, I got money now. All a nigga understand is since that check came in, everybody talking like a nigga.
Welcome to Big Brother 22 Commentary, okay, by Commission Reviews.
All right, guys. Hey, everybody on Periscope. Hey, everybody on Facebook and YouTube. Now, I want to talk about something that was brought up in the live feeds when Bailey was talking to Kaiser and stating you're trying to convince the only two black girls in the house to send David home. You know, Da'Vonne is like, for me to send David home, it would take like, probably a lot, some guarantees. But let me say this: do anybody understand the position that Da'Vonne and Bayleigh are actually in, to have to decide not to voting somebody, send somebody home, because that's always a stressful time. But you, a lot of you may not get it. They're the two only black girls, and to have this many black people at one time be in the house, for them, it's not gonna be like, oh, we send him home, whatever. It's gonna be how they look. You know how the fans are about the others. Can you imagine? No, I don't know if they're worried about being crucified, but I'm telling you, that's going to be a question. Like, why did you vote them out? What was the reason? And I'm looking at it like this is a hard position. But if you are playing the game wise, and doesn't even matter the color of David's skin. If you're looking at it game wise, would you keep David otherwise if he was like something else? Or his situation with what he happened to, how he didn't get a chance or whatever? Because all he keeps saying to me, saying on like the live feeds is that, you know, just wait. You know, if you get to stay in the house, he's gonna show this, that, whatever, whatever. And I'm sorry, I don't see it. Now I might be wrong, like I said before, and I will continue to say this on camera. I will continue to say this on live. I may be wrong about David. David may come out the pocket, if he ends up staying in the house, getting and I've seen it before in Big Brother where a person was down, you thought they wasn't nothing, they were gonna accomplish or do anything, and then all of a sudden they're about to be kicked out of the house, they get HOH. You be like, wait a minute. So I am here to say I will say I'm wrong if David ends up staying in the house, kicks butt, gets the HOH, because of what I've, some of the fans want to see David win. They really do. They want to see David win. I'm not saying I don't want to see David win, man. That's not it. I'm just wondering, like I said, as far as the game, what is he contributing? He seems so duh. Now, I'm not saying people with that capacity can't pass. Like, what I mean by that is the whole time act like, they don't know anything, and which he doesn't. But we don't know on the outside. Somebody brought this up. He could be on the outside studying every big brother, like waiting for his time to actually be on there. We don't know that. David may have knowledge of so much Big Brother stuff because he's not gonna let nobody on. He's playing this role like I'm stupid or I'm green. Like I think Janelle they all say he's green. He's probably playing up to it. I would if I had a lot of knowledge, big brother, because everybody is coming out the gate. I know it's a veteran. I know she's good. She's won this. I don't think I would let it out. Now they said, of course, for the beater, if you're on the block, yes, I would fight then, because you're on the block. So when he's on the block, he was really boom, 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 as you should be. I mean, he didn't win, you know. So to me, with that little bit of tidbit, I wonder if David stay, is he gonna come with the pow, pow, pow that we're waiting for? It'll be interesting for me to see. So I have two points of view about that because these people are people of color. So yes, I do have that side of me, but at the same time, being a big brother fanatic, I would get frustrated when people who were floats, who didn't really do anything, would make it to the end or win or almost win or whatever. And let me say this: we have Ian and Nicole F, who literally, I feel like, because the way the game is going, will get to the end and win again. And people better remember the very first time that Enzo said that. When he first said, I will be embarrassed if the ones who won already once win again. Christmas saved Ian. He didn't have to eat slop. Ian is going to slide right into first place again. I am telling you, Enzo will go home before Ian. You heard it here first on Kamish Reviews. So at the moment, because it is turning into a split house, and I'm gonna say this: Janelle and Kaiser did that. Janelle and Kaiser are a team, and they played the house in two different ways. Janelle would just show up in any room. You just see Janelle. Whoop, there's Janelle. Turn around, there's Janelle. What's going on? I think that, and she's very, Kaiser, on the other hand, trying to blend in, almost burning down the house, stuff like that. Those two are doing everything. Who said this? Kaiser and Janelle are literally running the house behind the scenes. And if they stay another week, or if one of them get HOH, they will rock the house. They will do things that will be like, oh my God, I'm telling you, they would not be scared to get their hands dirty. Janelle has never played that way when she was afraid, and neither has Kaiser. And as far as Da'Vonne and Bayleigh, I feel like they are in a super tough position with having to vote against David. But like I said, wait a minute, somebody, okay. Hey, excuse me, you working and listening? I'm sorry, I didn't see your comments. Like I said, if it's about a game and it benefit my game, because at this moment we're all stars, and it's like all I see is we're all all stars. We're trying to get that. We're trying to get that, the last two, last four, last three, or whatever it is. And if I'm ruthless like that, it's about game, then it's about game. But then you have the public eye. It is so much involved as far as Da'Vonne and Bayleigh. And when I heard Bayleigh talking today, and I heard her saying distancing herself, because I kind of caught the end of the live, because they keep on breaking in the live feeds. I'm sitting there saying to myself, is she talking about distancing herself from Da'Vonne? That's what I'm wondering. Like, what's really going on? Because I told you guys before, those two together is like, I'm, super happy about it. But at the same time, I just kept saying early on with Da'Vonne, who I feel like could be an awesome player. She's smart. She sees things before it happens, before anybody else sees it. But I feel like sometimes she gets paranoid and she runs her mouth too much. And I stand by that. She even said that when she came into the house, she was going to chill. David, I just really, I hate, I really, I'm kind of like on a with everybody else when they say they really, it's a messed up position because they don't want to see either one of them go, and they thought this was not really a good choice as far as Memphis nominating these two, and I have to agree. I don't know because everybody was looking at it like we should just grab the bull by the horns and just put up Kaiser and Janelle, boom. And honestly, I thought that was who he was going to put up. That's who I thought, and I'm being honest. And then I was like, they've known each other a lot longer than the kids. I mean, kids and people that are younger. Okay, that's why they call themselves. That's why Kaiser has a little statement about parents versus vegans because the ones who are younger are the vegans and all this stuff. And I don't understand how in the world he had that fire going. Da'Vonne just seems very irritated with a lot of people in the house, and I don't want her to get in that mode because I know how to, get in that mode where it's like I'm just irritated with everybody, and everything, and you can't really enjoy the moment. You can't really think or focus on what you're doing because everybody and everything's irritating you. And like when I hear them talk about like the floors are dirty, that's got to be frustrating because some people in the house are older and have, you know, come accustomed to a different lifestyle outside of Big Brother. Maybe when they were like in their 20s, they was like, "Oh, I don't care the floor dirty, bump. We're trying to win some money. We're in here, you know, uh, showmancing and partying, and having fun, and all this kind of stuff." Yo, I dropped the link in the chat. If anybody from Periscope or Facebook, um, wanted to hit the link, and I'm gonna start doing that a lot more often. So if you guys are in the chat or watching from Periscope, you're passing through and you're like, hey, I just heard this or I don't agree, you can hit the link and you don't have to show your face. You literally can have your picture up, whatever you want to choose. You do not have to show who you are, okay? So, yeah, she's in a tough position. I think both of them are. I think that Bailey is starting to play Bailey, and I mean, I'm sorry, play Bailey. She's starting to play the game, and I'm just noticing in the beginning, and I think she's very nice and she's sweet. That's what I don't understand. I got some hate comments, um, and I'm actually gonna, go live and talk about it, but we're gonna go ahead and keep going. But I think she's starting to play the game where she is now looking at, okay, yes, I will, I'm down for Da'Vonne, everything else, but I got to be careful, look out for my game. I can't let my game get blown up because of Da'Vonne's paranoia, and that's keeping it 100. I mean, seriously, she has to make her deals. She can't just look out for Da'Vonne. If Da'Vonne will get into her like this, I don't know what it is because I don't actually know her. I'm just saying, as far as watching her do game, she did you add your Facebook to your link? I see Instagram and Periscope, but not Facebook. No, I have not added Facebook yet. I don't think I have, but I'll have to add it. But actually, I'm actually streaming from Facebook and Instagram and Periscope exclusively me. But yes, I need to go ahead and add those. I just haven't done that as of yet. Thank you. This is exclusive to me. So I'm streaming from 3 different platforms. So and now I'm gonna say something to Periscope. I forgot what I was going to say before anyway, but Periscope is showing me much love. Yo, when I go to my Periscope and I see that, the video, I mean, the live has barely dropped and it's showing like I'm already at 300 people who have watched throw hearts. And I just want to say, to Periscope, becoming a Big Brother blogger or just a blogger, period, and being known for it on Periscope is also just as awesome and being known for on YouTube. I'm just branching out and, finding taking my niche and my, taking my train and my whole thing brand. I'm just traveling. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to tell Periscope I appreciate the love because it's been like really, really awesome lately. Yeah. And of course, YouTube has been there for me, but I just want to shout Periscope out like real talk. And Facebook, you're new, so we're gonna get there as well. So to everybody from Facebook and Periscope and YouTube, the Facebook, hit the like button, hit that love, care, whatever emotion you want to hit for right now, whatever you're feeling. And YouTube is obviously just that hitting that like button. And share if you got a Twitter, hashtag Kamisha Reviews, hashtag BB22. Share this on your Facebook, your channel. Make sure you put the hashtag in there for me. That's really all that I ask for. Um,
Do not forget to subscribe to all my social media so you don't miss out on anything else that I post.
yeah, don't forget to hit on my Instagram and Twitter. And if you want to donate to me, and I really haven't mentioned too much, but y'all can check out my new podcast I started. And it's actually pretty dope. So, Commit Reviews is something that is my brand that I am working on. And so, yeah, that is how I feel about um, Da'Vonne and Bailey having to choose to vote David out or not, trying to choose their side, whatever they're doing. And it just, it's a tough decision. So, Thursday will be crazy. And so the bloggers, and I will be reporting on all of it. So if I hear anything, because a lot of people been breaking in a lot, a whole lot today, like literally, it's how they say, yeah, girl. And I said, I'm going to vote like this. Dun, 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 dun. I'm like, oh, snap. So I just keep breaking in. I don't know what's going on with that. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Please enjoy the rest of your day. Hit me up, and I will see you. Bye.